I am currently working. About to start working, I should say. I have to get to the first stop. I'm tired. My head hurts. I'll turn this light on. I have a long day ahead of me. So after this, when I finish the papers, hopefully I finish. I know I'm not going to finish by 6 o'clock because it's 5:20 now. So hopefully I finish before 8 o'clock because I woke up late this morning. Very late. And when I say very late, I said before, normally I wake up and come in somewhere between 1:30 and 2:20. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Like, beyond late. So, I know I'm not going to finish on time. I hope they don't expect me to finish on time because they already know what's up. I like the customers that only complain if there is no paper. I had a complaint the other day because somebody put, they want their paper by their garage door, but I threw it inside their garage. You're complaining because your paper was put inside your house? Like, are you kidding me? It's whatever. My first three stops are all stores. I was told that one of the stores has a tendency to complain if anything shows up after 6 o'clock. So those three stores always go first, and then I go over here and knock out technically my first route. Well, no, not technically. It is my first route. Technically, I have two routes, and they're really close to each other, so they gave them both to me as like one route. But I'm gonna knock out my first route and then drop off two more stores, knock out my second route, and then drop off the remaining three stores. I am so exhausted, you guys. This light is flashing and it's killing me. So normally in the morning, I will not wear a seatbelt when I'm doing the newspapers, which, I mean, if there's other cars on the road, it's pretty dangerous, but if it's just me, I feel like it's not as dangerous to not ride without a seatbelt. Because, like, what I'm going to do? Run into a mailbox? So, I popped this bad boy into the seatbelt buckle to get rid of the light, to stop the dinging, because this car is actually pretty persistent. And the fact that these lights, that's another thing. So, the earlier you come out to do your route, the more likely it is you don't have to actually stop at any lights or stop signs or intersections, which is my personal favorite thing because it's probably the only time of day that I can drive recklessly and nobody say anything to me. Actually, I can't say that. One cop did pull me over one time. He told me I was driving recklessly, and because there were a string of thefts, robberies, whatever you want to call them, in the area, he felt like it could have been me, even though he followed me through like 3 or 4 streets and saw that. And at no point did he realize I was throwing newspapers out of my car. He thought I was attempting to steal someone else's car while I'm driving through 3 or 4 dead-end streets. Makes complete sense, right? On to the next. I mean, okay, so the newspapers is really easy money, but you just gotta get up. That's the worst part about it. You gotta get up and you gotta learn what the customers do and don't have a problem with. Like, I know some people in my first route will complain about anything, but most of the people in my routes won't complain about anything unless it's like they straight up don't have a paper. And then if they expect me to be on time every day, when the papers are supposed to be out by 6 a.m., you want to be on time every day? Today's going to be an interesting day. I can see it already. Now, I can't see what my emotions are going to be throughout the day, but I can see that today is going to be interesting, to say the least. So as y'all just saw, and I'm probably about to see it again, like, the stores are really easy. I just don't like having to get out the car. Like, I'd rather have a completely all-throw route and not have to get out the car at all. Because even with my first route, so well, did I say 2? Technically it's 3, because the stores is 1 route, the first route that I have that I just did, and then I have a second route that I'm about to go do after I drop this store. I just don't like having to get out the car. I would prefer an all-throw route. Like, even the first part of my route that I just did, I didn't show you guys the actual route, but there are parts where I should be getting out the car to take the paper closer to the customer's door, but I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not doing that. Like, that's the simplest way I can put it. I am not doing that. There was 2 of everything except the New York Post. There were no USAs. Okay, 7-Eleven. What did they have? To explain what I'm mumbling about. So basically, I have this route here. Y'all don't need to see all that information, but I have this route sheet here, and it lists like the stores and everything that they get. So whenever I go to drop their new set of papers for the day, I pick up whatever they had from the other day, and I have to write down like what they are sending back, and all those papers end up going into the trash. So if somebody stops me while I'm in the store and is like, hey, can I get a couple of the old papers, you can have all of them that are in my hand. I don't want them. I'm gonna try to show you guys this second route. It's really just throwing papers at houses. Today would be nice. That's the best part about going earlier. So obviously, like I said, I came in late today, but the best part about coming in earlier is you don't really have to deal with other cars on the road. You don't have to deal with people driving slow, not moving when the light changes. You don't have to deal with lights. Like,